Hi guys, how you doing? For those that don't know me, my name is Mohammed, and I just was looking for an outlet to kind of just get my thoughts out there because I talk a lot, and sometimes people just hear things over and over again. So I thought it'd be cool to just like have an outlet to get out there and just kind of run through what's going on in my life and the struggles and the triumphs of feeling like you're in a constant existential crisis as a 20 something year old. And I feel like we don't really talk about it. Like, I think that there's a lot that we go through, and I feel like a lot of it's unsaid. And we see things on social media, and we see a quote that responds to us, or like, someone will talk to you about something, but it's very glossed over. And I feel like we all judge each other based on our like highlight reel, but we don't really talk about the stuff that's like really hard to talk about. So I feel like this is sort of the way that I want to tackle things, is just like share parts of what I'm going through, and hopefully, even if it resonates with one person, like that's all that really matters. Like, I think that's why we're all here, is to make each other's journey a little bit easier and help each other out, and that's what life's all about. So what's been going through my mind lately is the struggle of being a people pleaser. So I try really hard to please people as much as I can. Like, I try really hard to always treat people with kindness and compassion. And something that I'm struggling with or need to work on is the fact that like you're not going to please everybody, and that's hard for me to accept, and I'm sure it is for some of you, because you try really hard and you feel like you don't give people a reason to. But something that someone recently told me is, do you like every person that you meet? Not necessarily. Like, it may have nothing to do with the person, and it may be conditioned processes and thoughts and things that happened to you in the past, or it might be someone that reminds you of your ex and like weird things like that. But it's true, you don't like everybody you meet, and you want to hold on to the people that really value your worth and exploit that. But I'm just the kind of person that like 100 people can like me, but like I'll focus on the two that don't, and I exert a lot of energy on that. So I'm really trying hard to talk to the people and continue to invest in the people that already have the buy-in and that you already are building relationships with, and help them even more so. Because if you continue to do that, you might change people's minds, but you may not, and that's okay. And so it's easier for me to just say that out loud and understand that, and it's been easier for me to process that way. And then just talking to other people, and that's things that a lot of people struggle with, and that's okay. And that's something that I'm trying to hold on to and navigate each day. And then also the uncertainty of like where your life's going, right? That's another thing that's been going through my mind. And I recently read a quote, and I'm big on quotes, and it's, you may not be going where you thought you'd end up, but you'll always be where you're meant to be. And for me, do any of us really know like where we're going or what's happening? Like, a lot of people do a good job of looking like they're very sure of themselves, and I admittedly might be one of those people, but I really think that we don't have any idea. And so, we take it each day, and that's what I tell myself, and that's the advice I give other people, is like, take it a day at a time. And if that doesn't work, take it a minute at a time. And each day is a new opportunity to do your absolute best and treat people well and be consistently excellent. And if you do that, then you hope, and my experiences have shown me, that things tend to work out in your favor. And I try really hard for certain things and like chase after them, and I start running into trouble because I start acting like not myself, and I hate when I do that. And time and time again, I have realized that the best things come to you, and you don't have to necessarily run towards them. They present themselves. And I think that just happens when you continue to be authentic to who you are. And I sometimes forget that. And sometimes I have moments of weakness where I like invest in things that I probably shouldn't, and I do things that I probably wouldn't do in any other circumstances, because I'm trying so hard for things to come about. But there's that constant question of like, when do you let fate intervene, and when are you fate? Like, when do you step in and like make a change, or when do you wait for that change to come to you? So it's that constant push and pull. And so that's what I'm trying to work out in my mind as well. But all of these things that I'm discussing, I'm sure, are not new to you. It's just something that's good to talk about out loud and create a discussion and be able to have those conversations with each other. And that's what the hope is. And I don't even know if there's going to be more after this, but I'm just excited that I've had the opportunity to talk to you all. So that's it. Talk to you later.